Alrighty, got things washed up from the dig there that me and Shelley was out, and anyway, we'll get right into these and show what we got. I was pretty happy that day. We just had a good fun day and didn't find anything spectacular, but we sure enjoyed it, and we'll show what we got here. The sun's kind of again at a bad angle, so I'll try to do the best I can here with the camera. This is a little threaded top golden tree pure extracted honey, and it says it's from New England maple syrup company, Boston. That's what I thought it was. And again, you may not be able to see this very good, but I'll try to bring it down a couple different places here. But you can see that's a threaded top on that, either machine made or semi-automatic machine made, but it will turn purple. I checked it with a black light, so it was probably made around 1916, 1918. And I always like honey bottles. Me and Shelley both like those. And that bottle is worth about $20. This is one of my favorites. It's Forney's Alpenkrauter Blutbleber, and as I've said, it's on the other side. It's made by Dr. P. Farney, Chicago, Illinois, and that's a little small size. It's hand blown, and let's see if I can get it over here a little bit better. I don't know if that's any better, but anyway, you can see it's kind of like Gothic Germanic type writing on there, and Forney's Alpine Mountain Blood Purifier. It was a real popular medicine, and it come in a bigger size. This was a little small size. But anyway, Paul dug one last week, and I dug one this time. So that's kind of cool. And that's about a $25 bottle. And this one is a like a horseradish food bottle of some kind, but it's like a real light cornflower blue. It's kind of pretty. I don't know how well that's going to show up. Every time I do this, it seems like the sun's at a little different angle. I like using natural sunlight to show stuff though, but I don't know, I might have to change my ways here. But anyway, that's a pretty little powder blue or sky blue bottle there, food bottle. And a quart whiskey from St. Louis. It's a pre-prohibition bottle from around 1915. J. Riesmeyer Distilling Company, St. Louis, Missouri. See, kind of fancy script writing with a little monogram there. Yeah, G. Riesmeyer. And again, that one will also turn amethyst. And I try to sell them without turning an amethyst. And if it don't sell, then we turn them amethyst. But that one's probably about a $35 bottle. That's a nice bottle. And Herman Lachman Brewing Company, Cincinnati. It's a blob top. You can see, hand blown blob top bottle. Got a lot of haze on it, but Herman Lachman Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'll do a video on a little secret trick on cleaning a lot of these. It's got like this brown rust stains. We can get that right off. That's not ever a problem with the brown stains. The white stains is another story. They have to be cleaned a different way. But anyway, that's a slug plate beer bottle. You can see the circle slug plate there. That's from about 1890s, turn of the century. It's a nice old one. Herman Lachman Brewing Company. That's about a $40 bottle. Nice one. This was a kind of an oddity. It's a J.W. Celts from Honesdale, Pennsylvania. I'm going to move that one out of the way so I can see this a little bit better. J.W. Celts, Holmesboro, Pennsylvania, registered 1892. It's kind of nice. It's got the register date right there on the slug plate. And again, it's a blob top, hand blown. Nice bottle. Yeah. Now I don't know what that's worth. Probably 20 bucks. And a Father John's Medicine. One of the older ones. It's hand blown. Got a great big wide mouth collar on there. That's the big size from Lowell, Massachusetts. You can see that. Nice bottle. And those are worth about $20 to $25 a piece. Got a pair of these. Shelley dug one and I dug one. Cooper's New Discovery. See, it's hand blown. Again, that's probably turn of the century, 1908, 1910, somewhere around in there. Got a pair of those. Those are worth about $20 a piece. One of my favorites, not real rare, but they're just cool looking. Gillette's High Grade Extract with an owl on the moon. Can you see him perched on the moon there? If I bring it down here, maybe. No, that's not going to show up any better, is it? Oh well. You just have to take my word for it. It is an owl on a moon. And those are always good $20 sellers. And come down here, we got another row, a little Dr. King's New Discovery. It's from H.E. Buckland from Chicago. That one's hand blown with a hand tooled square ring lip on it. And I dig them anywhere from 1880s all the way up to 1910. This one's probably around turn of the century, 1905. Somewhere around there. That was Dr. King's New Discovery for either coughs and colds or consumption, is what they referred to tuberculosis back in those days. This is a generic bottle, Peninsular from Detroit, and they had a lot of different medicines and cologne type and cosmetic type things. It's an older hand blown one, and the little Dr. King's is worth about $15, and the Peninsular is probably about the same, $15. This is another cologne type bottle, toilet water from Chicago, Vosburg, Chicago it says on it. Some real nice Art Nouveau type designs on the side panels and the front. Pretty cool looking bottle. And it's hand blown. It's from around 1910, 1912 era, and that's a $20 bill. And nice soda bottle. We don't dig a lot of sodas, but this is a kind of a hard one to find in our area. Clinton Bottling Works, Clinton, Illinois, and it's an aqua. You see, it's got the tooled crown top on it, kind of a long neck, almost a little crooked there. So that's kind of interesting little bottle, and that'll probably bring $20–25 anyway. And there's a little group. You don't always keep all of them, but a little group of hand-blown amber slick medicines. They may have Squibb or some PD and Company or something on the bottom of them, but yeah, they're kind of cute, you know. Get a set of those. And there's a Garrett Virginia Dare. Boy, I apologize. I don't know if these are even going to show up where you'll be able to see what's going on those at all. Virginia Dare. Garrett and Company, Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, that was a machine made, but it will also turn amethyst. Real pretty bottle, so I can get about $30 for that once that's turned. And amber slick, blob top, but the reason I saved it, it says Root on the bottom, made by Root Glass Company over in Terre Haute, Indiana, and that's like a quart beer. I was going to kid and say it's like a beer, so I guess you call it a root beer since it says Root on the bottom, but actually it's more likely a mineral water bottle, something of that nature. It could be a beer, I guess. And there's a pair of Listerines, small size and a medium size. They're both hand blown around 1910 era, and that's a couple of the first Listerines from Lambert Pharmaceutical Company, and those are about $20 a piece. This is kind of an odd bottle. It's nothing to scream about, but it says Vasserole. I don't remember seeing that before. It's got some iridescence on it, kind of pretty. But Vasserole. I don't know if it's a takeoff from Vaseline or what it was. There's a little Dr. Jane's Tonic Vermifuge from Philadelphia. Let's see, it was a worm expeller. What those were, anytime you see vermifuge. It was hand blown. Most of these are. Yeah, it's probably about a $15 bottle. Here's another soda, local soda, Decatur Bottling Works. You can't even see it now because of the sun. I apologize. But it's not a very rare bottle. But it is hand blown. It's got the Decatur Bottling Works diamond on the bottom, DB Company. Decatur Bottling Works, Decatur, Illinois. About 10 or 15 bucks. Yeah, a few other little trinkets we got here. A great big drugstore chemical bottle there, amber, hand blown, and a stoneware jar there that had it sitting out on the steps. Forgot to clean it, but Shelley pulled that out real nice, two-tone with a brown dip top half. It has a couple little anchor things here on the side. You can see a piece of rust there where it is anchored in there, the clamp, like a weir type jar. But that's a nice big one. Big, I guess it's a gallon size. And there's a Horlicks malted milk. We find quite a few of them from Racine, Wisconsin. And that's another one that not very pretty bottle, but it will turn amethyst, and then it's a real nice pretty bottle. Definitely get $20 out of that. Shelley found this too. It was a real pretty, well, it's not too pretty, but it's kind of nice. It's a soap drain. You see it sat down inside of a dish, you know, kept their soap from getting mushy. And little holes was for the drain, you know, drain the water out in that. There's an ink bottle. I tried to save some of the label. You see there, but yeah, I couldn't save it. It was too far gone. But it's a nice old Sanford ink from around 1915, World War I era. And that's $15. And there's Schuler's New York. Little jar, kind of interesting little product jar. Probably would have taken a glass lid. Got glass lids around here, and there's a little flower pot. Pickle bottle, hand-blown square American pickle. These things here are lightning rod insulators. Found 4 of them. That's pretty cool. They're all the same. They probably came off the same house. And that's where the lightning rod cable went down to ground. Those were used on the side of houses or buildings. And there's a little candy jar, like a lantern. And it's probably got the patent date on it, 1902 or 1904, something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it's missing the top, but the little handle thing would have had a brass cap with the handle on it. This is a Louisiana hot sauce bottle. That's what I call them. They usually say Tabasco sauce or McElhaney's or something like that from New Orleans or New Iberia, Louisiana. Dig a lot of them down south there in New Orleans. And it's hand blown, just no name on it. It was just a label only, I guess. And there's a New Bros herbicide, kills the dandruff germ, and a Tarrant Company Chemists. It was a stomach medicine. It's hand blown. Doug Powell ones of those in real early holes, 1840s, and this one's probably after turn of the century, 1905, 1910. There's a real pretty tile, came off a fireplace surround. It's a shell there with a wreath. Real nice design. I'm hoping maybe to get the rest of that next time we dig. So that's why I save things like that. This was a nice little lid of some sort. It's got shaker holes in the top. Always save those. That one's pretty good shape. I can salvage it. Little tiny bottle Shelley found. And on the bottom it said, gets it. Isn't that cute? Gets it. I think it was a corn remover. It's hand blown. A lot of those had cannabis in them. I suppose it did something to help remove corns. That's all that's left of a fruit jar lid. You can see the top's pretty eaten. The zinc gets eaten up from being in the ground, but the little milk glass liner is good. Boyd's porcelain lined. So that went on a little midget pint fruit jar. Could have been a good one. We're hoping that's still in there somewhere. We hopefully dig that the next time. Get excited when you see things like that. Little milk glass salve pots, medical salves, and here's a pair of Caldwell syrup pepsins. They're both hand blown. A little amber oval slick. Been nice if that would have said something on it. This bottle here is real fancy. It's hand blown. It's got measurements on it, and on the bottom it says sanitized lyric. And again, that'll turn amethyst. So we always save them. Nice little medicine bottle with a label only. Yeah, another, oh, that's that blob beer. Okay. Alright, well, that's about it. We just want to thank everybody for watching and sticking with us. We're sorry we didn't get any videos out there for a while, but we sure appreciate all of you watching, your comments. We got way behind on that. Got so many things going right now, but we sure appreciate all of you, and especially want to welcome our new subscribers. God bless you, and I hope you can make some comments and give us some ideals. We're going to try to follow through on some things that folks have told us, and we're really appreciative of you. Paul and Brittany had their little twins. We'll try to get them in the next video. I wanted to get them in this one, but I just didn't have time. I decided to go ahead and put this one out, but we'll be putting out more videos, so hope do some entertainment here for y'all, and hope everybody's getting out and enjoying this weather. Man, it's getting to be fall. You can see here at our house, yeah, the leaves aren't very pretty right here, but in some places they sure are. We look out here and just beautiful. You're yet to turn much, but Shelley and I are going to try to get out tomorrow, so we'll try to get out some video for that. We're hoping to even dig a couple privies. So God bless you. We appreciate all of you, and we'll see you in the next video.